multinational coalition will confront Houthi terrorism and piracy in the Gulf of Aden, following the Iran-backed group's attacks on ships in the region.
These attacks have to stop. They need to stop. They're unacceptable. The United States, our allies and our partners, will do what we have to do to counter these threats and to protect these ships.
Since the announcement, the number has swelled to 19 countries, 9 of which wish to remain unnamed, primarily from the Arab world, which can't be seen to even nominally be taking the side of Israel in this conflict. But the threat falls most heavily on this region.
Now, I think it's important to put it a little bit in perspective. Some 6 countries border the Red Sea. The Red Sea is a conduit for 10 to 15% of all global trade, 8% of global grain trade, and 12% of global seaborne oil trade.
But the United States is seeking another superpower in the alliance, one with massive influence over the Houthis' master, Iran. China imports the overwhelming majority of Iran's oil, meaning China can force Iran to rein in its dogs.
Attacks on international shipping by the Houthis don't just harm those ships and those individuals. They harm the United States, they harm China, they harm the interests of every country. And so, yes, we would welcome China playing a constructive role in trying to prevent those attacks from taking place.
China is responsible for close to 15% of global exports, so it has a clear reason to support freedom of movement on the seas. But Task Force 153 is fraught with peril. To open kinetic operations against the Houthis risks dragging the entire world into a regional war in the Middle East, something that leaders, particularly China, have been insistent on avoiding. But as the Houthis grow bolder and are now posing a threat to the entire global economy, the region is already locked in war.